And thunderstorms will be on the move across the plains this weekend, specifically an area from northeast Texas and into southwest Oklahoma. Today's main threats, damaging wind and hail, but an isolated tornado is there. Although with the latest forecast adjustment, it seems as though we're dialing back a little bit on that tornado potential. We just have limited atmospheric energy, or CAPE, how we measure that. And it's because of the dew points, especially into Oklahoma, not necessarily the most robust, and some of the daytime heating getting a little bit limited. But temperatures right now into the 80s, 84 for Dallas, Oklahoma City 76. It's going to be warming up within the next few hours. The storms are going to be firing in the early evening. The severe threat for today is a level 2 out of 5. So for Oklahoma City, you guys are now included in that level 2. Seems like they jetted out just a little bit. This will more so be, in my opinion, later this evening, borderline overnight type of threat. Why they're under that level 2 for gustier winds as opposed to any tornado potential. But embedded within the storm complex, they'll initially start out as more discrete. That'll have the better chance at becoming more surface-based with that low-level jet that kicks in. Eventually it gets a little more on the messier side of things, and that's when the wind gusts can start to climb, and then the hail is also there, but likely going to be closer to that pea-size hail. So here's how things start. This is Saturday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're into like early evening. Right as the sun is starting to set, you're at that dawn kind of phase, or dusk, I guess is the better word for it, is where you have a couple of those isolated supercells develop. They could potentially become tornadic, but notice how, at least with the model that I'm using here, it doesn't want to do much. They get carried off towards the southwest, and then eventually more of a reinvigorated pocket near Oklahoma City. This is by early tomorrow morning. So if you have brunch plans, breakfast plans with mom, church plans with the family, northern Oklahoma is going to be a spot where the rain is going to impact your Mother's Day the most. That all changes come tomorrow afternoon, where a level 3 out of 5 is in place for central Texas. So Dallas, Waco, Austin not under the level 3, but still at an elevated risk, likely for some gustier winds later in the evening, or even into the afternoon as well. That'll finish up along the Gulf Coast. So even if you're out at the beach, let's say you're in Galveston, Port Aransas, Corpus Christi, South Padre, potentially you are still going to be dealing with rain in the forecast. Big threat tomorrow, though, is hail. We are really going to be harping on the hail propensity. We have elevated storms, a lot more intense lift in some of these updrafts, which is why we're looking at egg-size hail, could be close to 2 inches or greater. Initially, some of these storms will develop within this kind of warm sector zone, but eventually, though, that cold front really starts to take over, and that's what's going to be the big severe weather threat for tomorrow, and why it's a windier setup as opposed to a more tornadic setup. I'm not totally ruling out the chance for an isolated tornado, but that really is the lowest of my concerns tomorrow. Here's how things kind of play out here. This will be your hail makers, and that's why we're a little more elevated, level 3, and then it congeals, turns into more of an MCS, and we'll finish up along the coast through early Monday morning.